Thousands of people crowded the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford for a restaurant opening.
YouTube star MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, has more than 100 million subscribers, and now he's got a burger joint.
Hello everybody, we are here at the first ever and possibly only MrBeast Burger!
Why are we allowing them to linger? Yeah, I know.
No? Worse?
Put that on it. Oh,
Why is there a merch store? Come on, well, I'm just saying.
No, okay, good. No, you have a litany of emotions. I hate to tell you guys, I'm bought and sold, I'm paid for. Because I'm bought and paid for by the MrBeast company.
please do not send any hate or honestly comments of any kind to anyone mentioned in this video on behalf of me or yourself. The purpose of this video is to give my commentary and opinion on matters of public concern. Thank you.
Hello everybody, welcome to the MrBeast Burger investigation files. So originally I started this, and if you're not following my other channel, ThatSurpriseWitness TV, you're kind of missing out on the more frantic, on the ground MrBeast investigations. You know, the stuff we can't necessarily fit all here, which is a lot already, and hopefully I can kind of wrap up the MrBeast saga pretty soon on this channel. But I talked about this a little bit on my other channel, and really I started investigating MrBeast Burger because it's one of the most valuable, lucrative enterprises that MrBeast has, but also started investigating it because I found an interesting, I'll say a curious connection between MrBeast and Hardee's restaurants. Again, I'm not getting into all that here, but really I wanted to look into whether or not MrBeast was connected in any way to Hardee's in a way that would present an unlawful or an unethical conflict of interest. So I got my notebook. This might look like something off of that Parks and Rec show or whatever where the man is having an episode, but I promise you it makes sense somehow. So first, yeah, like the first thing I wanted to look at was just like, what even is MrBeast Burger? So as you can see here on the top of the page that says MrBeast Burger, the little sticker. Also, just a disclaimer, I do need to say, this is just literally exactly what it appears to be, is a notebook full of notes. Okay, so I'm just walking y'all through the investigation because at the end of this video, we are going to be going to the MrBeast Burger location. Now, is it the first one? Is it the only one? It's definitely the first one, but is it the only one? I don't know. We're going to talk about that in a little while, but we're going to be investigating Jake Weddle too, really. It's kind of disguised. It's Trojan horse investigation. Got to investigate whether Jake Weddle is a controlled opposition plant, robot clone or something. Okay, so first I wanted to look, what is MrBeast Burger and when was it started? And that's the first place where I found some curious, almost inconsistencies and discrepancies. For example, let me show you what I mean. The Wikipedia page says that MrBeast Burger was founded in 2020. Okay, fine, great. But that is not what the business records say. The business records say that MrBeast Burger is actually not its own entity. The real entity is Virtual Dining Concepts, owned by the guy who started Planet Hollywood. We'll get into it, but specifically, I just want to point out that MrBeast Burger LLC is not a company. That's not the name of the company. It's doing business as MrBeast Burger, but the company's name is Virtual Dining Concepts. And Virtual Dining Concepts, I thought this was a celebrity brand that's been going on for a long time. No.
They didn't do David Dobrik's pizza.
The ones I have written, that's a good. The ones that I have written down that they did do are, it's, you know, quote, Empire of Delivery Only Brands, other celebrities working with Virtual Dining Concepts, Tyga Bites, NASCAR, which I would try, FaZe, F-A-Z-E.
Yeah, that's like the gamers.
Pauly D, and Guy Fieri. And MrBeast Burger. But the first big success for Virtual Dining Concepts as a brand was MrBeast Burger. And there's different, we can put some clips in, but there's different figures that have been given for how much money this company made, but I saw some up to over $100 million in the first year. So then of course everybody does know, or you should know, there ends up being a lawsuit over MrBeast Burger, which I have a whole section on, but the lawsuit does also say that they made lots and lots of millions of dollars, but then Jimmy would come along and say he didn't actually ever get paid anything at all whatsoever. And then I wanted to look into the Hardee's structure, because what ends up happening is we could put maybe a clip, maybe a family tree, maybe this will be a suffice. You can, you know, sort out in the back end, decide what needs to be explained. But The CEO of Jimmy's company is his cousin. His name's James Warren. Now, if y'all missed MrBeast the movie, you probably didn't know that, so go watch it. But James Warren is, I don't know, 10, 15 years older than Jimmy, and he's really been there since the very first day of MrBeast the company. Well, James Warren, who I believe to be his mother, this woman right here named Brenda Cherry, I mean, the family resemblance is uncanny. If you want to know why I think that, go watch my video. I don't know. I didn't run a genetics test. I'll say that. But I do think that that's his mom. So she works at a company, the largest Hardee's franchisee in the world. Okay, this company has Hardee's in North Carolina, in the, I think it's a 4-state area. They have Hardee's all over the place right there. Like 333 Hardee's or something. Ting. And MrBeast did do a video with the Hardee's. So I'm starting to look into Hardee's, right? Is MrBeast inappropriately working with Hardee's? Is he doing undisclosed sponsorships? Is he or his family member or his CEO benefiting financially? Right? That's what I wanted to look into. And so in order to do that, I looked into the structure. Now, the owner of the actual Hardee's brand is another company called CKE, and they also own this Carl's Jr. That's why everybody's like, oh, they're owned by the same people. And they just decide which one's basically the same food. They just decide which one to open based on where it is, like a regional. So they're owned by this company called CKE, both companies, Hardee's and Carl's Jr. And the CEO of that company, right? The CEO of the one that owns both Hardee's and Carl's Jr. He went on a podcast in 2022 talking about ghost kitchens, which I thought was interesting. Kind of like, oh, is that a clue, a pink paw print that Hardee's and because what I think's happening is Hardee's is going bankrupt. This is just my schizophrenic delusion, okay? I think in my psychic vision that Hardee's is going bankrupt. They have all these employees. They have all this, they want to keep from going bankrupt. And so they're trying to pivot by maybe acting as a ghost kitchen, by maybe starting their own ghost kitchens. I mean, just the other day I saw somebody saying she ordered pizza from somewhere and ended up coming in a Chuck E. Cheese box. So it's like she ordered pizza.
Come in a Chili's box nowadays.
Chili's? It's like, yeah, I mean, I think a lot of us have now seen that ghost kitchen video where it's like anything can come from anywhere.
Now, there are definitely cases of one person owning a virtual restaurant kitchen, but these places are mainly owned by tech startups. So there is a chance that a pizza place that you get delivery food from and a Chinese food place that you also get delivery food from are not two separate restaurants, but one kitchen owned by the same company.
And so, yeah, I just thought that was an interesting thing to note that the CEO was 2 years ago talking about ghost kitchens.
That's a game changer. We're experimenting different things through the AI. I mentioned artificial intelligence one. I think if you look at the overall scheme of how a restaurant's built, we're looking at virtual kitchens and ghost chickens that are drive-through only. Like, it just depends on what you want to do. With us, everything's on the table right now.
And then I thought interesting that MrBeast, as well as the MrBeast Burger website, as well as this virtual dining concepts guy, have all said in different ways that the purpose of this business model at all whatsoever is to generate more revenue for already existing restaurants. So interesting. And I think it is a philanthropic thing. Like, I don't want people to see this and be like, what, people can't help restaurants to stay open? No, I think that's actually very noble goal. But is that really the only reason, or did he have a reason for helping specific restaurants to make money? I don't know. So far, no evidence of that, but I'm just, showing you the notebook. So up here at the mission statement, right, purpose of MrBeast Burger, look, I have it highlighted right there in blue. Allowing restaurants to add a new source of revenue without impacting operation. Okay. Then there's, again, a way to generate new revenue stream. The menu is accessed only via apps or whatever. And there is like some clips we'll put in here, people explaining how it works and all that.
A ghost kitchen is a restaurant without a storefront. It operates mainly through delivery services, and we saw them start to pop up a lot throughout the pandemic.
Yeah, Emma Jerome joins us live this morning, digging deeper into why you should take a closer look at where that food may be coming from before you make your order.
But the first restaurant, remember that free restaurant video MrBeast did? It was like, open the first free restaurant, and the cars like 1,000 car line or something insane. And then the police came and shut it all down. Probably his uncle or something. Probably to pick the food up and bring it to the hospital and the kindergarten. So that video was made in November 2020, or published rather in November 2020. And that was in Wilson, North Carolina. I do wonder if anybody does have any information, if you're from around this area, did this restaurant used to be a Hardee's? That's what I want to know. Did it used to be a Hardee's? That's what I want to know. Is it today a Hardee's? Did they shut it down just for a couple days? I want to know who owns this restaurant, what it is, where it is. If you're from North Carolina or the surrounding area, or you just happen to know, let me know. So then we learned a few things in this lawsuit. We talked about this in MrBeast the movie. I don't want to belabor the point. But for the TLDR as far as right now goes, there ended up being a big lawsuit about the MrBeast Burger. And a big deal that went on here, a big thing that the people were upset about, the virtual dining concepts people. They were upset that Jimmy or somebody was logging into Jimmy's Twitter account and disparaging the MrBeast Burger, saying, I don't want to work with them, the food is, I'm embarrassed of, or whatever. We have the tweets. But he logs in and he starts disparaging them, and then they start losing money. Well, did they start losing money because MrBeast disparaged them, or did they start losing money because the hamburgers looked like this and this? I don't know. You tell me. Your guess is as good as mine, but there was a lawsuit over it. Long story short, the lawsuit done been settled, but there was a few points of contention in the lawsuit, and a few things were said that we learn in that lawsuit. That is, for example, one of the ways we find out that Susan Marie King Donaldson Perisher, which is Jimmy's mom, signed the contract for the Beast Burger. Jimmy didn't sign it. His mama signed it for him on his behalf, which that's fine. There's power of attorneys, but I do think it's interesting that Jimmy is the one tweeting, I wish I could get out of this, when Jimmy ain't the one signed on the dotted line. Yeah, in the lawsuit, what else do we learn? That MrBeast and company, perhaps James Warren as CEO, perhaps Susan Marie King Donaldson Perisher as head of HR, perhaps Tracy Perisher, I don't know. I don't know who pushed for this because they don't tell us in the lawsuit. But they do say that the MrBeast team, led by Donaldson, which is Jimmy, did push to, quote, open as many locations as possible. And then this virtual dining concepts people, they're like, okay, well, we secured a lot of partnerships with approximately 300 restaurants. Okay, well, that's interesting because the Hardee's people that Brenda Cherry works at, that's James Warren's mom, they got 330 Hardee's. Now, these restaurants are all over the country, including Florida, New Jersey, all kinds of states where we do know that Hardee's and, that company doesn't operate. So we really don't know. Again, I'm just gathering evidence here and trying to figure out what's going on, which is going to culminate with an investigation of the Beast Burger itself in the mall. At one point, they say they had more than 1,500 Beast Burger locations in this lawsuit. One of the things they talk about is, of course, the goal of the business, and it was to create a MrBeast branded menu, partner with existing restaurants, and they would prepare these items and share in a, quote, significant portion of the revenue. The restaurants themselves, right? And remember, the whole point is to help the restaurants make money. It's existing restaurants they want to work with. Now, for MrBeast's side, MrBeast says that virtual dining concepts was more concerned with rapid growth and pitching this idea to other celebrities on MrBeast's good name than they ever were about MrBeast's reputation. They were just trying to go bigger, faster, stronger, better, more, weren't worrying about this MrBeast claims, weren't worrying about quality control, weren't worrying about what was going out to the people. And he's out here shilling it to his fans. And he's like, look, if we're not gonna have the control over what the product looks like and what the product tastes like and what it comes out looking like, then you've breached, the deal, because what you're putting out is garbage. And there was one part in this lawsuit, I wish I was kidding. They said this man, and they did include in the exhibits the email from the man, ordered the Beast Burger for his excited children who were MrBeast fans, and come to find out it showed up in a 7-Eleven bag, and he traced the address back to the 7-Eleven. And what I found to be very interesting is in the defense of this, or in the outrage about this in the lawsuit, MrBeast or his lawyer or whatever writes, no fan expects for their burger to come from 7-Eleven. Not no burger should come from 7-Eleven. Not I don't want to eat a burger from the 7-Eleven. Not I think it's not up to standard. It's just about the fan expectation. I thought that was very interesting. It's showing that he really doesn't have an issue with it. It's about the PR. That is what it seems like to me.
Because he must have known that that's what they were going to do, or at least whoever signed the contract.
I have it quoted here. Customer quote, customers do not expect their MrBeast burger to come in a 7-Eleven bag. That is not what anyone expects. End quote.
But hashtag Jimmy knew.
I literally said that. Do you have these notes? Okay, but Jimmy knew. Look what it says. Look what it says in pink. Hashtag Jimmy knew. Okay, but Jimmy knew how the model worked and knew anybody could apply to be a Beast Burger distributor. So is he really just saying he's mad that VDC didn't trick the customers good enough? He isn't saying that the 7-Eleven bag is bad. He's saying it was unexpected, which is just weird to me. He says many people believe that he is personally responsible for the mess, and there's literally thousands of negative reviews. Yeah, I ended up finding out about this company, B Burger 1456 & Co., which is the owner of the MrBeast brand licensing company, which I I think is odd because it feels like MrBeast and Co would be owned by MrBeast Burger or B Burger and Co would be owned by the licensing company and not the burger, but it's a Delaware company. I can't see who owns it. Yeah, and there was just some highlights, you know, from there. I don't know, we can leave this in or we can keep it out. But essential component of the contract was apparently that MrBeast would keep control over his brand and his name and likeness. So he would be able to be the one that posted on the internet, or he would have control over approving before it came out. He claims that never happened. He claims he never got any money at all from this venture at all as of the time of the lawsuit. Like, he never made $1 is what he claims. I have a hard time believing that could be possible, but that's what he claims, that it was like hundreds of millions, like in the 9-figure range, I should say. And he never got any money yet, never was paid out. So yeah, so 2021, they opened 1,000 virtual locations in their first year. The number by 2022 almost doubled, expanded to 1,700. MrBeast said that he hadn't been paid a dime in 2023, and he said he had the right under the contract to terminate it in its entirety because the Beast Burger partner, which is Virtual Dining Concepts, had not upheld their end of the deal. He wanted to expand the burger business all the way back in 2021 to brick and mortar stores, and he thought that that would allow for stricter controls and better quality control, aka him and Jimmy and James and Sue and Tracy could be in charge of what's coming out of these kitchens instead of 7-Eleven or whatever. Now, why did he want to expand into brick and mortar? He wanted to, quote, provide destination-based experiences. So I don't know if that's true or not. He might be lying. But the issue in the case really came down to, does MrBeast have the right to terminate the contract? He wanted the court to say, yes, you can get out of the contract because obviously these people aren't holding up their end of the deal. We never ended up getting to that point because it was seemingly settled. Now, it does say on Wikipedia that this New Jersey Mall of America Beast Burger is the only Beast Burger, but I'll put a screenshot in right here because me and Prim were driving by somewhere the other day and it was like, we didn't go over there. Maybe we should. I mean, it's kind of far now, but like, it definitely says right here on the screenshot, MrBeast Burger, and that is not the Mall of America location. So I don't know. Yeah, so that gets dismissed, and then there was like a few other lawsuits that happened, but like for example, there was someone who had the brand name Burger Beast that sued Beast Burger because of the negative reviews. Like, he wasn't suing until the negative reviews, and then he's like, the negative views of the public have tarnished the reputation of this lady's business, and they sell, quote, identical goods and services, like burgers. Like hers was called Burger Beast, and they settled that lawsuit. Then there was another Martinez. She sued Sylvie Martinez. She sued Virtual Dining Concepts, disability discrimination. That one didn't really have to do with the burgers. And then there was a couple disability lawsuits against MrBeast Burger and MrBeast rather. MrBeast on the whole for their websites, like not being disability accessible according to the law, which, you know, that is something you should try to do, but I don't feel like that really had much to do with the Beast Burgers. Okay, so that's pretty much the lawsuit. Let me get through my Antichrist notes from all of the religions. So again, the business Virtual Dining Concepts, it appears that it was actually founded in 2019, even though it says Beast Burger wasn't started till 2020. And very strangely, on the filings in the, you know, these are public record, the account for these filings is still like Planet Hollywood. Like, this is the Virtual Dining Concepts filings. Look, Virtual Dining Concepts, LLC. But then on the front, it says the account name is Planet Hollywood International, which the guy who owns Virtual Dining Concepts and owns Planet Hollywood. So isn't Planet Hollywood like a Vegas based? I mean, all roads leads to clowns in Vegas and Florida.
It's like a Hard Rock Cafe type thing.
Do you remember when I said, is MrBeast the next Britney Spears? Guess where her first residency was?
Oh my god.
You wanna beat the man. So, I mean, I feel like without saying anything else further, there's just enough clips of the owner of Virtual Dining Concepts being slightly unsavory and slimy in general that I don't really know which direction is up. Because I'm not necessarily inclined to be the, you know, fan of the Jimmy Donaldson Hero Fan Club Association, but I also am getting some tingles on this weirdo and his weird son that he has running this thing. And I actually do believe that he could give up less about what comes out of the Beast Kitchen because he really does just want to say it's made XYZ LMNOP dollars. Tyga or Cardi B or Travis Scott, and it still reeks of Lou Taylor because Travis Scott's her client and he did the Happy Meal. You know who else did Happy Meals back in the day? Bad Boy Records artists.
And Backstreet Boys.
It's like all webbing. We're gonna have to put this one on the web. Oh, Mario Lopez also. Yeah, Flavortown and Mario Lopez also, who is also another Britney Spears propaganda shell in my opinion. Handler.
Media handler.
It's giving that. So it's honestly really, it's a mystery. And did I find anything out yet? Nope. So we're gonna have to go into the wild and see what's going on at the MrBeast Burger, because really what I want to see, does the MrBeast Burger remind me of a Hardee's Burger? That's what I want to know. Does it remind me of a Hardee's Burger? Does it remind me of a Carl's Jr. Burger? Or can I find any connections between them? Maybe the answer is gonna be no. You know, I haven't found anything for sure, but it just smells like Lou Taylor, smells like Britney Spears, and not in a good way, even though she's an angel. Yeah, so.
Hello everybody, we have a very special surprise guest today. It is none other than Jake Weddle, who will be playing the role of at least one time a homeless man today. We are at the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford, New Jersey. First of all, this mall has its own lore. I don't know if we're gonna talk about it in this video or not, maybe in the next video. But hey, hi, we're here. We have some adventures to go on, but the real reason that I'm here, the real reason I want to come here is because this is the location of, I thought the first, but happens to also actually be, and the only. If that's not true, I'll put it up here, but I think it's the only MrBeast Burger actual location that isn't a Hardee's, a 7-Eleven, or a Bravo Kitchen, apparently. Okay, just kidding. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the Beast Burger, we're gonna order everything on the menu, and then we're going to eat it, hopefully at least be able to taste it, tell y'all what it's like. Who knows what other shenanigans we'll get into in this mall. I'm trying to figure out whether or not Jake Weddle is controlled opposition.
I'm controlled opposition. I'm just gonna put my cards on the table.
Jury's out, still investigating. We're gonna go do an adventure, we'll be right back.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry, but Balenciaga has gone entirely downhill since the scandal of putting the you-know-what in the you-know-where.
Yeah, Balenciaga.
I wouldn't even put nothing in that store on. Look at it. It looks sad. It looks like they're ready for the apocalypse. Like nothing's good, nothing's happy, and it costs $12,000. I don't know if you know this or not, but this is my house.
First we get there, and then I'm trying to record, you know, with like the nice camera or whatever, and they're like, nope, nope, gotta get out. We're kicked out, basically. Can't have a camera in an open air prison. Y'all know that.
Don't let people make you feel bad about it either. That's your channel.
No, for real. For real. Calling them like a, oh, we lose somebody? Oh no. He's got like a free sample, we lose him? Oh no. We got a man down.
We lost him.
So that was a little snafu, and then he shows up and he's like, you know, we kind of brainstormed a little bit about what we both each had in mind for the day. My main goal for the whole day was I wanted to go to the Beast Burger. I wanted to eat at least a bite of the Beast Burger for my Hardee's investigation, and then I wanted to, you know, see what else was going on in there, investigate. I also wanted to see what the deal is with Jake Weddle, because y'all know, I mean, he's accepted like a substantial sum of money from MrBeast. He used to work for MrBeast. He talked on the phone with MrBeast for 3 hours. So I kind of felt like, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe what's going on with him. And then we meet up. He seems fine. He's a little bit, you know, excited, but you know, me too. I get overstimulated in the mall.
We're gonna go visit Delaware at his job.
Delaware.
Oh gosh. I know one thing that we might have to worry about a little bit. It's good that we were low key.
I'm God's favorite.
I love karaoke, brother. Don't get me started.
Me too.
Oh my God, are we best friends?
I was in the Penn Law Acapellants.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, in my high school they had the madrigals. I was not in there.
You weren't in the madrigals?
No, I was a theater kid. I didn't sing though.
What? How?
Well, it's I don't know. I think I was just like I was stand-up coded, and so theater was the closest thing to that.
I see what
you know. So I just wanted to do stand-up, but theater was close.
Well, so we at least still have our mics.
Yeah,
that's where we're going. Sorry, I don't have a sense of direction.
Just walk.
You're right.
Here, maybe all the shots we get inside are located, and then like outside we can get some very high-key shots. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why, but he needed to go to the Best Buy to get all kinds of. I don't know why Jake Weddle didn't already have his hard drive and already had his. I really have no idea. Okay, so what you're gonna see first is we went to the Best Buy in the mall because Jake needed to get equipment for some reason, and so I accompanied him on that trip.
Because lavaliers would be good for like mobile stuff. Oh, okay.
Handheld thing would be nice too, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. You starting a pod?
Me?
Yeah, you gotta start a podcast, man.
I already have one. I have 2.
You have 2? I'm so behind.
I have 3 podcasts.
I have so much of your content to catch up on. I gotta watch your other Clinton video.
My fiance.
And maybe SSDs is the way to go though.
So
it's all 4 drives, all terrain. I'm trying to throw this terabyte around, you know, get rough with it. I mean, I hate that a lot of my room is black and I got black appliances. I go, where's anything? I can't, you know, I need to put like orange flash on it.
Oh, thanks. And spy on us with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That thing is
I had like lunch with that
Say
guy.
stuff without evidence. That's how y'all get guys.
Yeah, exactly. But thank you for helping me. I don't know.
No, you don't need that.
I don't need. You're right. Oh, it
They're
was.
gonna measure your retinas and then be able to mind
I knew she was
control
gonna
you.
say something like that. I'm like, what's the government gonna do my retinas? Dang it. Thanks, Joe. That's so funny. That's so funny.
But I'm cute though.
That's badass. That's so awesome. Like
I am the channel. Anything else is just
the aesthetic that you put together, I freaking love. I love, you know, there's some parts of the stuff that I want to put out that's a little more, not like professional in a sense that like I want it to look good, but like a mix between like amateur feel. I'm doing the best I can on this shitty little MacBook. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want somebody to be like, she's an industry plant.
Exactly. Oh, if there's anything, I'm not. I'm an industry weed. They're trying to dig me out.
A girl in her house with a camera.
Yeah.
And a little budget. And obviously her boyfriend, husband, fiance lets her do whatever she wants.
Yep.
That's what I want it to feel like.
Yep. The fact that like,
that's what it is.
and you're trying to present like to your audience, like this is me, this is who I am. You know, you can say whatever you want. And the opposite about the Beast bullshit is he manufactured this good guy, and that's why 5, 6, 7 years later.
But he's intentional and
Yes.
it's authentic.
I'm trying to show you guys who I am rather than show you guys what I'm not. Yeah.
Period.
Period.
And if you don't like it, get off my channel.
Get off my channel. Yep.
I want a shirt that says get off my channel.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
Get unsubscribe.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Code.
Yeah.
Hide user from channel.
No, yeah.
You know,
No, there's stuff I joke about that's like I love talking shit about my dad. You know what I mean? Dude, that's why like all this shit about Jimmy. It's like you seem a lot happier now. It's like because I can talk about it. That's all I fucking that's all I want.
Like this spiritual.
Yeah. My girlfriend was literally like, you're like a different person. I go, yeah. There's so much stress was lifted off of me. Oh, it was beautiful.
On me. I want a pink one.
Oh, you put little googly eyes on it.
I need some. That's a good idea. I'm gonna buy some.
That's awesome. Or like little flower petals around it. I don't know, something like that. We can make it work.
We just had a main character energy eyes lock moment. Me and the one that's obviously the main character.
Yeah.
It was like real, recognize real.
That's
You came
so
to
funny.
them all like that.
Naruto music comes in. That's funny. Oh, there's the guy.
There he is.
Didn't want to wander too far off.
Sorry.
Is that the thingy? Yeah. Perfect. Where's the checkout, I guess? I think I'm good on everything. We got the SD cards, we got this thing. And who's carrying the other thing? No? Okay.
Your mic is up there.
Oh, there it was. You see, I got ADHD brain. I got to wrangle all my stuff at all times. Oh, am I behind the desk? Oh my god.
Oh my god, you trying to apply for a job?
I got COVID the first time before I got like my booster. And that was bad still. So that could have been worse.
This
Jeez.
portion of the video is brought to you by MrBeast.
Sorry about that.
Hush money.
You do the tap thing? Yeah. Perfect. Oh shoot. I can juggle.
Okay. Fire also.
You are the best.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh, they
Appreciate
don't
you.
have bags?
No, we probably just got to go somewhere else.
Oh,
and
bags
get a
are
bag.
illegal in this state, I forgot.
Oh, are they? They outlawed bags?
It's against the law.
Oh, probably.
Food, I think food places can have bags.
And then after that, we went to the main point of the video, which is go to the Beast Burger.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Don't look at me. I'm pathetic.
You need a purse.
I need to get like a
Everybody
little
needs
satchel
purse.
thing, you know?
Yeah, man purse. No, that's stupid. Best Buy should have a bag. That's dumb.
Yeah, you'd buy a bunch of stuff, Or like, is it like a plastic thing? Because you can get like a felt bag.
Couldn't have did a paper bag.
Don't make fun of me.
So we do go over there, and it's fun. It's funny. I'm, even contemplating like, wow, this is gonna be funny. Maybe it's gonna be good. Maybe it's gonna be good. Could be a podcast or something. Even maybe I'm thinking these thoughts.
Okay,
I
yeah.
want to walk through this. That's where we should do the best friend. Get that butterfly in the nose.
Oh my god, I can already see like some glitter effects on the screen.
Yeah, so cute. Look at the archways. Oh look.
Also, forgive me. I feel like I walk way too fast all the time. Everyone I always walk is like, why are you
because
booking?
I don't actually walk, I float. This is the area of the mall where they have the nice restaurants. Like
Oh, Eddie Burback did a wait, that's not it. Wait, no. Where's the right here? Right here. Okay, can I give you these real quick? I'm gonna put these right here. Was it forward or backwards? Yeah. Yes, amazing. We got it. Face more this way? This way? That's it? We got it.
And I had invited Jake Weddle to go to the Beast Burger. He lives in, like New York somewhere. And so I was like, just, come meet us over there.
The angle,
I feel it.
And then we get to the Beast Burger and I am immediately terrified, gripped with fear, thinking I'm doing something wrong or something, which I shouldn't be. It's a public place. But in the open air prison, they make you feel like you're doing something wrong every time you're not doing anything wrong.
I'm hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Dan Schneider burger with some iCarly sauce.
I feel nervous, like I'm doing something bad. I could never be
it's got like a merch store.
That's for sure.
There's like merch? Oh, I gotta get some Beast merch, dog.
I feel nervous, like I'm sneaking.
We're not allowed in here.
I can't even lie.
Is that hard to viral?
It looks like Mormons are afoot.
They got a merch thing in there. They got like merch. Like they're selling stuff.
Go to the merch store. Oh yes, stand in the red circle. He needs a purse.
I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Oh, this is the video where Dawson claimed that
Deserted Island?
videos, there's like a scene where they're not in the tent or whatever.
Is this the one where they left the yacht in the river with the Christian camp?
I think so, yeah. I haven't seen them. I don't watch the videos. This is probably the first time I've seen him. I've watched a MrBeast video in quite some time.
Oh, look at the napkin holder.
You see like the trash is like full of the
We
food.
should have a birthday party.
Invite your kids.
There's Ava
Then he
Cruz.
runs. I'm actually starting to get a little hungry.
Look at all the money in there. That's their god they
come
worship.
on.
It looks like a tithing and offering to the Antichrist, if you ask me.
That's, yeah.
It
yeah,
is.
You gotta put
It
your
clearly is.
a blood stamp on the dollar, put it in there. You know,
Let me
flames come out.
investigate. Does it say Motion Picture Association?
Oh, that's
of
funny.
America? No, it says the United States. This
Yeah,
is
those
an
are real
offering
dollars.
plate to the Antichrist. It's an offering to
What
the
are they?
beast.
Oh, it's over there.
Oh.
Yeah. And everywhere I worked
Makes
after
me
Beast,
sick.
they always wanted me to like beastify the content there, and I hated that.
I hate that. It's ugly.
That's why I like Love by Mike, because he lets me be weird.
Who?
Love by Mike. I do a lot of writing for him. Thank God he's a lawyer.
Who?
Love by Mike.
If you are the winner of a MrBeast challenge, here's what happens. First, MrBeast will ask you to send your bank details to his accounting team. MrBeast hotline, how can I help you? The money will then be deposited into your account within a few days.
All right, I'm gonna buy so many Feastable bars with this.
I don't know Law by Mike.
He does a lot of short form content. He's great. Yeah, I'm his lead and only writer. I write all of his TikToks. And no, working for a lawyer for 2 years. He's not my lawyer, but hey, that was a good experience, I'm saying.
Hello, everybody. We are here at the first ever and possibly only MrBeast Burger. Whoa! Possibly owned by Night Media. We don't know. This is the first Beast Burger in the world.
And only.
Is that true?
The rest of them are ghost kitchens.
Everyone?
Oh, we gotta talk about that.
I
We gotta talk about that.
But I thought they had opened like a dozen, or I thought one was in Vegas now.
This is the only one I'm aware of. There might be a few, but
Only
90%
one in the
of them are
world.
ghost kitchens, at
Heard it
least.
here first.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's why it's so wild, like varies so much. So I do have one question for you. Have you ever had a Beast Burger?
Never.
Me neither. I worked there. I still didn't have any. They were trying to give, so I was like, that's fine. I don't want any. So this will be my first time having Beast Burger, genuinely, and so is yours. So we're gonna give you an honest feedback of the quality of a Beast Burger.
I think I'm gonna have the chicken burger actually.
That's fine. I'm sure all of it's gonna be not enjoyable.
It might be good. I'm actually, my hopes are high.
Yeah.
Because I just read that lawsuit and he had a lot of shit to talk about them virtual kitchens. Like he knew what a burger was supposed to taste like.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he did it because here's his chance.
Absolutely. This is the only restaurant, so hopefully this will be actually good.
I heard it was the only one. I didn't know that till right now. I did a lot
You're
of
over here telling me about the VR stuff, and I'm like, you ain't hear about these ghost kitchens?
No. Oh no, I did. Of course,
Oh,
I
sure.
heard about them.
Gotcha.
But I thought this was like the first one, and then they made like a handful.
Oh, gotcha. I see.
But no, apparently it's just this.
Yeah, no, he was like, oh, we're gonna open up a restaurant.
You heard it here first. My psychic prediction from the mothership is that they're going to start converting Hardee's into Beast Burger.
That would be, why would they ever do that?
I don't know, but we're going to order everything on the MrBeast menu. Ha.
So we get over there, you know, I'm trying to be as low-key as I possibly can, but it's kind of hard. You know, I'm the queen of YouTube. It's like, you know, it's obvious when I show up somewhere. And I'm pretty sure we were recognized. I'm just going to play through. I'm just going to roll through and play the clip of what transpired.
I feel overwhelmed and it's loud.
They got a Nashville hot chicken. They got a Carl's grilled cheese.
I just want a plain cheeseburger.
Plain cheeseburger?
Wait, what's on it? They got nasty shit all over it.
I kind of want to try the Chandler and the Carl. Confusing. Why am I confused?
We got
Who edited this? Logan Paul's editor? Right.
Oh.
I look at kids slightly younger than me. I go, oh no, they got to you.
I mean, I was on the internet. Don't worry. I was on Facebook when you still needed an EDU.
Sure. Yeah, I used to like have like a good computer in my house until like way late. The computer my dad did used a lot of pirating gambling sites, so it wasn't a good computer.
Oh, Mama.
Oh, my dad is the worst. That's why I make that point.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta get a Feastable for dessert.
Yeah,
These nuts, get one. It's a collector's item.
That's awesome.
I want these nuts.
If they have one left, yeah. There's no way they would still have them. I'll do like a mini mukbang. I am gonna do my damnedest to eat everything I get though. And if I have negative health effects, that'll be like my super size me.
Everything?
No. I'm gonna get like a couple items.
Oh.
Like somewhere in the middle.
Oh, so you're just.
Oh, that's
you're not an employee, I don't think.
Oh, that's fine. If I'm doing the kiosk, I think I am.
That's a good point. Ugh. It looks nasty.
I wonder if the yacht had better food. I have a question. So, the burger with the fries on it, what is that? Are you ordering over there?
Yeah, I'm just ordering.
I was gonna put it on mine. Okay, fine.
Good, yes. How are you?
They're getting me a bag here.
For here, right?
Oh,
Here.
I'm a mess. I got it. Oh, appreciate you. Thank you so much. You are a godsend. I didn't believe you for a second. You're still, well, yeah, sure. All right. Let's go back to Jimmy. That's not, I'm kidding. Appreciate
He's
you.
bringing me some.
And that's the, yeah, unless you want it, I'm kidding.
They gave me the wrong number.
Oh, no, that should be good.
It's supposed to be 33.
I don't think that. Thank you.
Oh, I want the original. I want also the one with the nuts. I'm trying to get the D's nuts.
Aren't we all?
I want to get the D. No.
Oh, the bag ripped. The
I
bag
told
ripped.
you. See, that's what you get. I told you, don't be deranged.
I wasn't being deranged.
Oh.
The bag's
Okay,
integrity.
perfect. That's
Hey,
fine.
the
Thank
bag,
you.
can I get another bag? This one ripped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. You guys are very helpful and I appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll try to keep him under control.
I'm fine.
Wait, I'm gonna need napkins for
Sure.
Oh my God, you better use
You're
Mr.
embarrassing me. Stop.
Use MrBeast's money to buy a purse. I swear you need one. It's gonna improve your life drastically.
Yes,
I gotta get out of this store though. It's
Yeah.
I'm like turned into a mom now.
Well, yeah, no, they're trying to like drown out the sounds of people
Where's the
complaining about the
drink?
food.
I'll come back.
I dropped something else.
You need a purse.
I do. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, fellas. I need you to know it's not an act. I'm just stupid. I got food hall, mukbang. So you know when the employees are looking at us like, help us.
They knew who you were.
Oh, you know what's funny? I would love to say this someplace publicly at some point. I got a lot of friends who are in the industry, right? Where did BJ go?
I'm gonna put it up here.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Here, let's make this book. Yeah.
I got a limited edition, collector's edition.
Shut up,
piece. I'm never opening it.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Go buy some.
They have
The
some?
guy was kind of like batting his eyes at me and kind of flirting a little. It's kind
Okay,
of
it's
weird.
all right. Okay. Oh, well, he works at MrBeast. So.
I don't.
Was he? Used to be a camera guy.
37.
That's insane.
Aren't they legal?
Collector's edition.
Those are the last nuts.
Yeah, this lawsuit settled.
I did a video on that lawsuit for Mike.
So they
And we got one of these too, and it's like the old school one too. So BJ Investigates, I found some
They must
dead
be
stock.
stale.
Only 4 ingredients.
this
This is back when it was a health food. These are like 3 years old.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
And you know people come in here like, where's the name right? Like, no, buy up these old ones. We're here with everything on the MrBeast menu,
Yeah, this is everything.
including the limited edition, collector's edition, outlawed, banned, illegal D's Nuts candy bar. Let me do a review real quick on the fry. I've only eaten the fry.
Okay.
It tastes like Sonic in Lake Providence, Louisiana.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oak Grove a little bit, but more Lake Providence. They've been fried at least twice, in my opinion. It's giving food stand on the side of the road. It's giving carny. I'm feeling like a
Carny's
carny.
huge. Yeah.
It's giving I need a funnel cake to accompany.
Yeah, because like they're kind of dry, so probably get fried twice.
They're fried
you know?
twice, in my opinion. I
And
mean, I
the-
wasn't back there.
They didn't say like
Jake
Cajun.
tried to go, and we had to get him out of there with a leash. But,
Show me where they're making the chocolate.
You know, those
Show me where
things
they're
with
making
the, like the hook with the thing. We had to pull him out because he wanted to see. But
Those are my favorite things. I love
oh,
those.
yours got seasoning.
Oh yeah, I got seasoning on mine. Because I like spicy. No? Worse?
Put that on it. Oh,
Put that on? Okay, good. Oh, no? You have litany of emotions.
still nasty.
She said,
But if I'm like at my house and I ordered it and stuff, and I had
Sure.
to choose this fries or this fries, those are superior.
Yeah, they said, because we're in New Jersey, so they said spicy. Like, did they not know what Cajun means? I don't know.
Well,
Is this Cajun?
MrBeast, I think there's the LSU rivalry going on.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they like Cajuns in his
Okay.
family.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Should I praise them?
They're like him though.
They're like that
Here's
one.
the exception. I'm going to try the...
Okay, you try yours now.
This is the Chandler. I got no bacon.
We got hella mod.
Okay. It's funny. Upon first taste, I go, okay. But then it's like, you let it sit in your mind for a little bit, and you go, huh. This is like the textures and the flavors are like, on the surface level, fine. I feel like I'm eating a Lunchable. Maybe like a 5, like it's middle of the road. Like if I was at home, like you said, ordering something. I do love a patty melt though, so yeah, I got a soft spot for a patty melt.
You know, I grew up on Hamburger Helper.
Same.
So, from a personal standpoint, like, and I say this with love because this is me genetically, you
Sure.
know, a trailer park, you know, white trash, Hamburger Helper, fair, carnival food. If you're in the mood for that, like, that's what you're about to sign up for, it's pretty good for
It's
that
the
food.
best.
And, like, I crave that sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to the, you know, Shake Shack is just a little too premium sometimes.
Yeah.
If Shake Shack, this is what I would say. If Shake Shack is feeling a bit too premium for you, but you still want to pay that much money, Beast Burger.
That's what it is, brother. That is so spot on. It's insane.
Now you have to try Carl's
I
grilled
do. So, Carl, this is...
It's not bad. It's fine.
Okay,
It's not raw. I mean, I'm not
Uh-huh.
to the middle. Maybe I should break it in half. But it does have this appendage. I'm not sure what that is.
Don't ask what part of the cow that's from. You know what?
It seems like the safest option.
The
There's
breading
no meat.
is pretty solid. There's no meat. The cheese, it's like American cheese, so it's a little artificial. But like you said, when you're in the mood for some carne stuff,
Plastic.
you know?
No, we call that government cheese.
No, for real. I used to put American cheese on everything. It's so funny you were talking about when you're in the mood for it. I'm from North Carolina. There's a lot of,
You're
cookout.
from North Carolina.
What?
You're from there.
Yeah. So, like, I had some comedians. We were doing some road gigs, and we were doing some road gigs in my hometown. So it's like, I gotta show you guys all the places I used to eat growing up. And they got to like the third, fourth place after there for a couple of days.
I had enough tater tots,
Jake,
dude.
can we have a salad, please? I feel terrible. I'm like, what do you guys mean? This is my diet.
I know what you mean. That's how, yeah.
Grilled cheese. Not gonna lie, I'm more impressed than I am with the burger.
It's hard to mess it up. Bread, butter, cheese.
Bread, butter, cheese. So, hard to mess it up. I'll give it a 6.5, close to a 7. It's not bad. Fair.
One bite, everybody knows the rules. Okay, here's the criteria for the fries. They need more salt, and at the same time, somehow they have too much salt. I don't know. But one thing that really messed you up with a fry for me is if it is soggy and cold. It is neither soggy nor cold. It is crunchy, it is crispy, probably, like I said, fried at least twice. I would give these fries a 6.5.
Yeah.
And these fries I would give 7.
Yeah. Okay.
I would give 7. I mean, they're
accurate data.
They need to do, I'm being generous with 7. Really, it's less than 7.
Well, here's the thing.
It's fast food. It's
fast
not
food.
restaurant. They have this thing in the, look around. We're
you
like
see
in the
where we are.
Cosmopolitan Crystal Chandelier Bar or something. Eating fast food. This is less good. I mean, it's between Sonic. Okay, that's where it is. I've had a lot of fast food. This is between Sonic and Shake Shack. It's somewhere in between those two.
I bet it falls somewhere close to Hardee.
I gotta find a Hardee's. I've never had a Hardee's.
Me neither.
I've had Carl's Jr.
I think, the last time it was either an Arby's or a Hardee's. I love it. Yeah. But,
Very salty.
Yeah. Oh,
And
get those shots, brother. Yeah.
Oh, easy.
And that one in particular does like especially plastic cheese. But you know what? Like whatever. I would bring a kid here and let him eat a grilled cheese or whatever.
I don't know if I would let my
I'm probably gonna draw the line at D's Nuts Candy Bar.
Yeah, that's weird. This is Turner. You have any editors that just disappeared over at the MrBeast? Oh,
Don't say that I ate it. Yes
This
or
is
no?
Turner.
That's Hayden.
That's it.
Do you know how my dad taught me how to swim?
Threw you in?
Threw me in the bayou.
Yep. The bayou?
Yep.
At least I was in a pool.
Well, it was the intercoastal canal.
Okay. In the rapid waters.
No, it wasn't moving too fast. It was about one of those like those big tanks people used to have in their yards.
Okay. Yeah.
There was one off the side of somebody's houseboat, and he just threw me in. I was about 3.
Yeah.
And I still remember, it's a very strong memory. I still remember being able to see him through the water, the green water, and I could see him.
Yeah.
And he's just standing there. I mean, he got me out.
Yeah.
I learned how to swim. That's how
300 stuff,
everyone
man. That's
learns
crazy.
how to swim down there, okay? And
Well,
that's why I ain't scared of no fucking YouTuber.
My
I learned how to
youngest
swim
sibling.
getting thrown in a bayou.
You know who my daddy is? I've been
And my daddy will whoop somebody's ass.
That's so funny.
Well, he's dead now, so he'll really he'll haunt you.
That's a threat. That's a threat.
He'll do it, he told me. Okay, so what are we doing? There's $10,000 in this box on this credit limit, and I'm gonna give it to a homeless man in the middle of the mall. Jake Weddle's the closest that they let come in here. He got coffee on his shirt though, I heard.
about me? What are you guys saying over there?
Anyway, I'm gonna give it to him, and I'm gonna see if he will buy a whole carton of the collector's edition D's Nuts candy bars. Stand by.
I'm just a vulnerable young boy. Why these colors make me feel funny?
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it?
Case of nuts. Case of these nuts.
We could do giveaways. Subscribe and you might win a D's Nuts. Oh, it needs a code? The homeless man has purchased a case of D's Nut dead stock. That's how much it costed. As much as a MrBeast thumbnail. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this. It's a whole little merch shop.
Is that like a... Oh, is this copyright infringement on the Let's All Go to the Lobby? Let's all go to the lobby.
It depends how long ago that is, but I'm wondering, does Hardee own that? You know?
Yeah.
Dawson's like, I really don't think they're connected. I'm like, well, say you don't get it and move on. But it does look like that, to answer your question. The Let's All Go to the Lobby.
I might unironically get a hat. I lost a hat. Whoa, these are so small.
Yeah, those aren't for kids though. That's
Oh,
for
you know what?
small adults.
I might get a backpack because I do need an extra travel backpack.
Yeah,
This looks
well,
cheaper.
you need a purse.
I do need. Oh, actually, yes, you're right. I'll get a purse instead.
That don't say Beast Burger. What do you need that for?
I think it's a good prop.
No.
No.
You need to be doing your affirmations.
You have a drunk drawer in your house that's full of miscellaneous stuff. Every part of my house is a drunk drawer.
That's my purse.
Yeah.
Got him. Secured the bag. You can take the girl out the trailer park. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna try the. Yeah.
Everything's fantastic. Yeah,
I'm about to eat my Feastable dessert.
You got like a basketball court over there? What?
It's a beast ball.
Familiar to me. I don't know.
At first, I've never been recognized. I was recognized one time at the AT&T store in the last 4 years. I don't get recognized unless it's at the Free Britney rally. I just don't. And so I never think someone's recognizing me. And then Jake Weddle, he's MrBeast verse, lore at this point. So I'm thinking they're recognizing him. And this guy's like, what do you guys need anything? And I was like, no, thanks. And he's like, I think I've seen you before.
I don't know where. Oh, don't say that. I'm witness protection. Oh, yeah?
No.
I'm pretty sure we'll have to see you. Oh, no. Hey, then you didn't see us here at all, brother.
Where?
You guys so mean.
Dude, you're right.
No. I'm sorry. He wants to hear the basketball. Like, everything good, guys? Oh, you know Hardee. I was something to
What are you doing here? What are you over here?
You want to try a shot? You want to record it?
I was scared. It felt like an interrogation.
Do you want to try a shot and record it? He said.
Oh, wait, here? Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Oh, my God. I thought he was joking. For real?
No, I want you to do it.
Yeah. That's oh my God, this is crazy.
But then he was actually very nice, and he let us play with the ball. And
be careful, your shoes are untied. This is so funny. I was in a video where I had to do a half-court shot, and I was there way too long because I have no athletic ability whatsoever.
Stop making excuses.
You're right. I'm bad. Right. Yeah, no funny. It's like the voices in my head.
If you make it,
I'm not MrBeast, man. I don't know. I'm gonna give you 4 chocolates.
Hi, sir, but I really want the Feastable. Aim for the square.
Oh! You said one more? Okay, no. Yeah, that was my test.
I do think it was like one of those carnival, like clown carnival, like trick hoops, because like nobody was really making it in there. I mean, I wasn't on the basketball team, girl, so I mean, maybe it's me, but nobody was making it.
It bounced off the rim and went like flattened.
Right. The hoop was janky shoddy, and it was kind of small in there to be playing basketball, no, they weren't playing basketball, like making a hoop. A shot. I don't really know why he asked us to do that. Like maybe he was just looking out. Like I know you're in here making a YouTube video and we have a basketball. I really don't know.
There you go. Did you make it?
Participate. You guys did a great job.
But I will say, nobody better be mean to him because he was very nice. He was very accommodating, and we all missed the shot and we all got free Feastable.
Did Jimmy call and say, "Hey, be nice to them," so they're nice on
Yeah.
That's how it is when you're God's favorite. They just treat you like you're a celebrity.
Kind of came up to me and he was like, I know where you guys are from, but you guys want to keep filming?
Yeah. He wants to try the basketball. All right, go. Oh.
Oh, look, he's over there. Look at him. Is he getting video of us? What's he doing? Is he videoing us?
I don't know. Oh God, we're getting spotted.
He like went back up to Jake Weddle and was like,
Yeah, but he was like,
I know who you are, man.
Yeah,
I know.
he was like chill about it. Like he was super nice to us.
That's why he's probably giving good customer service.
Yeah.
I said Jimmy probably called him.
People. They're calling people.
Yeah, they're calling and saying Jake Weddle was here. Let's put that on camera. Video me.
I thought for a moment we were gonna get like paparazzi. Like, oh my God, Jake Weddle.
What were your thoughts about the Beast Burger?
Not gonna lie, probably because it was a physical location and not like a closet full of people trying to pretend to be a kitchen. It was probably made it a little better. I think we came to the conclusion, oh, it's not carnival food. Okay.
Can you explain, for me even, because I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
What on earth in the hell happened with that manager?
So, I don't really know what happened. So he comes up to us. First of all,
we're minding our own business, and for once, I'm minding my own business. I was trying to do a food review.
So this guy comes up to us. He's a manager, but he's got a basketball in his hand. I couldn't tell if he was trying to be disarming or intimidating. He said, "Hey, what are you guys doing?"
He's like, "You guys good? Do you need anything?"
And so
I'm like, "No, I'm just gonna eat my Beastable." Yeah. I said the wrong name for the candy.
We had a side conversation.
He goes, "Feastable?" And I said, "Yes." And then he looks at Jake and he's like, "I think I've seen you before."
Yeah.
And he's throwing this ball. He's throwing this ball up in the air and he's saying, I think you've been here. And it's like, no, I don't know how you would know us.
You know, he's like when a mafia guy has a baseball bat and he's like, I think I know who you are. You know?
It was given that.
Yeah.
But I only heard that part, and then apparently he came back up to you. So then he's like, do you want to come?
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Shoot the basketball and record it.
Listen, the manager, he's being cool. I like that guy. He talked to me like in the side. He was like, hey man, I think I know what you're doing. And I was being really nice to him.
What were we even doing? I don't even know what we were doing. I was just trying to eat a Beast Burger.
Well, we had our cameras out. So he was like, oh no, could you let's be nice to the guys for good customer service, you know? And then he looks at my face, he goes, he's one of these guys, you know?
He recognized you.
Yeah. So he comes up to us, he's gambling with us. You know, he goes, hey, if you guys make that, you know, that's funny. If he knows who I am, he knows I'm not athletic. He's over here going, you make that shot. He also knows it's probably rigged. You know,
it was a trick basket.
Huh?
It was a trick.
I know he's tricking, probably to stall us to keep us around for a little bit, you know? I'm kidding, I will say, I talked to some of the employees, that manager guy was super, super cool. And then like the guy above the manager showed up. That guy had different energy, right? Yeah.
I thought that was somebody's dad. Like, what are these weirdo adults doing in this Beast Burger? Get them out of here.
Watching on their phone as we were leaving. They were like watching something on their phone.
And drum roll, please. What were they watching? What were the manager and the higher up, his boss manager, watching on their phone as me and Jake Weddle were sitting in the MrBeast Burger only location in the world? They were watching MrBeast the movie.
That's an organic plug, MrBeast the movie. What if they were like, oh, we know who that guy is, the guy who cried over the internet. But who's that person they're with? And then they're like, oh no, they're watching MrBeast the movie, and they're like, you're letting them play basketball?
I'm trying to figure out that's what I'm just trying to do the decompression right now.
Yeah,
what even happened?
So that was wild. I have never eaten a Beast Burger before. I've also never been investigated while eating food. So that was a fun combo.
You thought BJ was investigating and it was you were getting investigated by Beast Burger.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else I specifically needed to know for the time being. I guess if I have any more investigation questions and I need to know from you, I will just ask you and put it in.
I swear on my life, if you need a primary source, I'll tell you if I can be that, and I'll tell you why I can't be that, but I'll give you all the info I have. Because I'm bought and paid for by the MrBeast company.
Yeah, I mean, he could come on the channel too. I got questions for him if you want to throw the...
You know what's funny is Keemstar was in my DMs on Discord.
Oh, I heard. I won't say what I heard.
Oh no! What? Oh, why would you hear?
That he talks on the phone with Jimmy and their friends.
He does.
Oh,
you heard it from me too. If it happens, you know.
Facts ain't defamation. Love you, Nika. Bye.
Okay, I'm back. That was an adventure. So yeah, weird day, very strange, very bizarre. I felt like I was in another world, another land, but you know, it's fine. It's all part of the job. So I already showed this in my other video on That Surprise Witness, but I got the original, now discontinued, MrBeast bars, the Feastables. What is this one? Original chocolate and then milk chocolate. I don't know. Oh, right. This one's the 4 ingredient, which started out being like a fake health food, or maybe.
That one might actually be better than the other one, who knows?
That's what they said.
Is that the one that doesn't have child slavery?
It never said it on the package. And then there's milk chocolate, which is 5 ingredients. And then there was a whole lawsuit about these. The D's Nuts ones. And they did settle. I don't know what they settled for. I don't know if MrBeast is allowed to still sell these. Probably he is. What?
You got a Discord logo on the back of that.
I sure did. Follow on Discord. And you know who owns Feastables IP? Partially? Night Media. So even though Reed Duksker is allegedly apparently no longer Jimmy's manager, he's still, through Night Media, you know, Night Media, whoever owns that right now, still owns IP for this brand. So maybe, I don't know, girl. I mean, I really don't know. There's a monster on it. I got these because they've been rebranded and they're gonna, you know, they're dead stock or whatever, you know. So I got them for that. I got a whole case. Gave one to Jake Weddle, so there's 23 bars in there. And yeah, so I mean, is Jake Weddle controlled opposition? Jury's still out. I was unable to find conclusive proof. So leave it in the comments below what you think. That's all I really had for today. In the meantime, facts ain't defamation. Love you, Nika. Bye.
Subscribe, or else you're definitely not going to win one of these nuts candy bars that are discontinued.
Take it back to the hotel. At 225. Don't make a night, there's no more. Take it to
Back to the dance floor. Yeah.